Down the outside of the golf cart, that's Mackenzie. 2 wheels out on the grass. What an overtake. If he can make this stick, he might go right around and lead this little bunch.
How's it going, guys? Sorry about the delay in dropping this video. The floods in Queensland happened the weekend of the first round, so as you will see from the pics, it was pretty disruptive. My house flooded, so I had a whole heap of stuff to get done, and then after round 2 we had some more dramas, which you will see in the next video. But anyway, round 1, practice got flooded out. We didn't get to practice. We just sat around with our cars. Racetrack was very adamant that we were going to race the next day, so we ended up leaving our cars. And overnight, the rain just kept getting worse and worse. So someone put a pickup of another local racetrack that had a guy canoeing down the main straight. And someone else was like, well, at least Queensland Raceway won't flood. And then someone showed a picture of the last time it flooded. So it was a very anxious night, and raced down there the next morning to go get my car. It hadn't flooded in there, thank God. They just put some new drainage in. So I got there when the gates opened, quickly started packing up my car. Probably about, I don't know, half an hour in, a guy come up to us and said, if you guys don't get out of here very soon, you're going to get stuck here. And I said, how long's very soon? And he said, you got about 15 minutes. So at that point, I hadn't even finished putting my tarp on the car, so I just tied it off roughly and got out of there. I ended up just getting over the bridges. There's a couple of bridges as you go towards the racetrack. Got over them as the water was lapping at the bridges, so managed to get past them, get 40 minutes up the road where there wasn't as much chance of floods going over the road at that stage. Pulled over, tied my tarp down, and then drove the rest of the way home, and got home with, I don't know, an hour or so to spare before all around my house was flooded and my house started flooding. So dealing with that was good fun. It would have been much better having my first race weekend instead of dealing with floods, but it is what it is. So that's what happened in the first round. The next video will be round 2, which, although it didn't have any natural disasters, there was definitely a disaster. So stay tuned for that in the next week or so, and we'll see you on the next one.